Hi there, Ace family. I want to start off by saying Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to everyone. May this be an amazing time spent with friends and family. Now, it's been a while since my last video, but I am back. I have an update on New World, and to be honest, it's good and bad.
I think we all know where this is going. Let's be honest.
Let's dive straight into the worst part of my experience in New World. Despite upgrading my PC with a Ryzen 5 5500 and 64 gigs of RAM, I've encountered multiple crashes.
No. Wait.
The crashes were luckily not mid-battle or in a remote place, but they were crashes nevertheless. And to add salt to the wound, settlements still trigger regular lag spikes. It is frustrating, but I can live with it since 90% of the time I am out in the open world. Moving on to character interactions. In the beginning, the movement of the NPCs looked natural, but eventually I started noticing a repetitive movement. This is not as bad as the movement in BDO, but it instead creates some interesting interactions. Take a look at this.
When was the last time you truly stood in wonder of the world? There is glory in the morning dew. The sun's kiss on our cheeks is more warm and gentle than any lover's lips.
Hey yo, what the
Let's talk about the learning curve. It's like navigating through a labyrinth without a map. Without proper guidance, it's easy to stumble and get lost in the vast world. If it wasn't for me looking for side quests, I would have never stumbled upon the side quests that teach you the small, important parts that make growing in the game so much easier and faster. Combat has become a little bit repetitive, and I started looking for ways to make fights more interesting by using weapons that is a little bit weaker than it should be. Then, once in a while, you find an enemy that is a bit of a challenge, where the fight has me on the edge of my seat. There are pros and cons to this, especially if you are a casual player. Despite the negative points, there are points that outshine the negative. Let's take a moment to appreciate the beauty amidst the chaos, the awe-inspiring environment of New World. Meticulous details of trees, grass and wildlife is mesmerizing. But there's a stark contrast in the night sky. The aurora lights, while it might look amazing, it pales to the comparison of Skyrim that is 10 years older. Next, let's talk about my character and playstyle. Initially, I played with a sword and shield, trying to tank every hit I get. I recently saw a guy playing as a wizard and decided I want to try this, so fire and life staffs have become my tool of choice. But then later on this has changed as well, and now I'm over to fire staffs and ice gauntlets. This change breathed new life into my game. And also, I found an ability that is really overpowering. With the fire staff, unlock the flamethrower ability and nothing comes close to you. When it comes to the New World community, engaging with them was really lacking. Out of all the games, the New World community has been the least active and the most quiet at that as well. But every interaction, every insight has been a small beacon of hope in this mysterious world. I would actually love to hear more from you guys. As the game progresses, the pacing has slowed down, as expected. This led me further from home, and to break that constant grind, side quests became my go-to. same. Stop this enemy, save some people, collect these things. But you get those little gems of quest that you really enjoy. Sometimes you discover a quest that actually teaches you a skill like crafting or collecting, which helps a lot. Finally, touching upon the rise of the Angry Earth DLC, my initial enthusiasm was met with some disappointment. It seems to focus on more late game content, which means I'll have to wait a bit longer. And it seems like some of the good mounts that you can get in the game, you have to pay for, which is a big disappointment. There are normal ones that you can get, but the really cool ones you have to spend money on. It has been a roller coaster ride in New World, and to be honest, I really enjoyed it. I've been playing the game now constantly and cannot put it down. This is one of my favorites and it will stay this way for a long time. The feel and the look of the game is refreshing from the standard anime style games that you can find out there. Now, if you haven't played it yet, do it. You will not be disappointed.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Now, if you are a New World player, let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you agree with what I said? Do you have different experience about the game? Let me know. I would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Cheers.